Okay.
Hi, Scott. Can I ask you a question on camera?
Sure.
Okay. We're here with Scott Young. He's one of the featured artists here. I know, look at that face.
Where am I looking?
You're looking right there at this camera.
Oh,
I know, because
okay.
there was multiples, right?
Yeah.
So, how does it feel to be included in the festival this year?
Well, this is actually my 16th consecutive year.
16th? You know the magic formula then.
Yeah. Do good work. Good quality work, yeah.
Now that's quite a compliment, because there's many people that strive that this is like their high point to be included in this festival. So for 16 years, you've got to have a pretty incredible following and be very talented.
Well, what can I say?
And he's humble too.
I don't know what...
And
Yeah, well.
so I saw some of your other masks over here. So, is this a mask too?
Yes.
Okay.
This is a profile.
This is a profile.
Yeah.
So how do you determine what kind of mask to make?
Well, when I'm drawing it starts off as a sheet of clay, and I try to visualize what kind of expression I want on this particular mask. So I'm trying to capture expressions, because I like to people watch. And so I can see, different expressions, the surprise or the, mostly right now they're angry. I don't know why.
Is that a phase you're going through?
I guess, and just got to work through that.
But these may be angry, but your face is not angry.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, well, I want to try and,
Are you perfecting anger?
Possibly. Subconsciously, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, maybe it's better that it comes out through in your artwork.
That's right, and taking it out on somebody, huh?
So what other phases have you been in besides anger?
Well, I have done some ones that I call kind of the romance or love masks, because they have big juicy lips, red lips,
So do people ever try and wear them?
Oh, no. Not particularly these. I call these profile masks.
It's a pretty big mask. Someone's got a very big head.
Right.
So Scott, if people want to find out, oh wait a minute, what type of glazes do you use?
Oh, I use they're actually called raku glazes, and I use a combination of raku and commercial low fire glazes, and they melt approximately the same temperature, so they go well together, and they give me different coloration variations on color.
Why do you like to use raku glazes?
Well, the process itself, I don't know if you're familiar with the process, but it's a quick fire process. You're pretty much involved with the firing process, because you actually, when it reaches temperature, the glaze melts and you pull it out red hot and you smoke it in combustible material. And that activity, that physicalness of being a part of that firing process is what I like, being physical. And even more so now, but where I can create these kinds of expressions, from my people watching. So look out.
So do you have a physical memory of it, or do you take lots of pictures of people?
Oh no, I just remember. So actually, it kind of coincides with like one of those adjectives, Anyway.
You can have fun with it. So Scott.
Oh yeah.
Where do people? Come over here just for a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Now this one right here, this almost has some African.
Well, actually they're of a variety of eclectic sources.
Okay.
So the sources that inspire me are like for the flat masks, particularly these kinds of flat ones.
Okay.
I'm interested in Japanese no masks and Chinese opera masks, and then for the profile masks, it comes off of the idea from other contemporary artists use. In particular, one contemporary artist, his name is Rudy Audio, and in his sculptural vessels, he calls these things ears that are three-dimensional forms, but they have these attachments to them that look like ears, I guess, and they depict like a part of an animal, part of the animal coming off of the vessel form, because he usually paints the surface with animal and figurative shapes, and then what becomes two-dimensional, flat, becomes three-dimensional because of this ear turns into a body part or an animal part comes around the pot form, you know. So I like that idea of the three-dimensional part that comes off the wall. So these are called profile masks because they're not, you know, flat. Usually you see masks that are flat, right? So you have a profile of the face.
I noticed it's also different on this side than on this side.
Is it?
Yes. Is this like the yin and yang?
Sort of. Some do. Some have that, you know, because we have that sides, all different sides in all of us, you know. So, you know, we have the mellow or quiet side, and then we have this other rage or something that built inside of us that sometimes comes out. So, you know, it's like the yin and yang. Yeah.
I see. So, do you have a website where people can look at information about your artwork?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to put it on here. Actually, it's called www.zhibit.org/SB Young. SB Young.
SB Young as in Scott B. Young.
Yes. B, my middle name, Bradley.
Scott, thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
We're looking forward to your many expressions.
All right, good.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.